Hey guys, okay, so I am filming a thrift haul and that will be up soon, but in the meantime I wanted to do my first impressions and swatches of Kleancolor's lipsticks. I don't know if you've heard of them. I went on this website called Shop Miss A. They didn't send me anything. I actually bought everything with my own money. I bought like 15 lipsticks, which is crazy, I know, but they were $1 each, so I spent 15 bucks on those. And I wanted to show you my first impressions of them. I've used only a couple of them, so some of them I already know how they are. Other ones are still not even open. They're all colored. If you could see, there's a lot more that I didn't get just because I wasn't really interested in them. I got mostly the blues and purples and pinks, but I did get an orange, so we'll see how that one tests out. I'm just gonna start with the blues. This one is called Teal Attraction. You can see it looks like this, and let's swatch it on my hand. Ooh, that's pigmented. You can see that. We're gonna see how this applies. The mirror is over there, so if I look over there a little bit, don't be weirded out. All right, so those are the lips. It's definitely pigmented, but the one problem with these lipsticks is they're made out of a lot of I believe it was oils, so they're very, very oily. And like I said, they're $1, so it's not a huge deal, but definitely I would recommend wearing like a lip liner or even like concealer underneath your lips. So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna put concealer under it and then reapply it so we can see how they work. All right, so I just applied some concealer on my lips, which actually dries out my lips a little bit, which is probably better for these. We're gonna see if it applied a little bit better with having something underneath it. All right, so this is it with the lipstick, with the concealer underneath. Oh yeah, this is way better. It looks a lot more like opaque, and it definitely fills in all those little lines that I was seeing before that were kind of more sheer. And it definitely feels a little more sturdy. Again, I feel like I could even put powder on top of this or something because they're so oily. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the next ones. The next one that I have here is Georgia. And again, it's a light little blue color. This one's more like a mint. I would say a minty blue, kind of like a green blue. So we'll see how this swatches on the hand. Ooh, this one's definitely more sheer. That was after me doing a couple swipes. It really wasn't as pigmented as the other one, but we'll see how this applies on the lips. Okay, I don't know if it's because I put lip balm on before this, but this one's way more sheer. Not really covering my lips as well. My poor lips. I'm going to take this off, put concealer underneath, and do the application again. Alright, so I did the test, and I feel like it looks better, but it's still so sheer, and I don't know, I think maybe if I used the eyeshadow primer that was white, like NYX, it would come up a little bit better. It's hard to get it to really stay, and even if you see, I just smudged it, and it comes off pretty easily. So the next one I have is another blue. This one's more I would say a sky blue, and it's called Skydive, so perfect. This seems a little bit better pigment wise. I can feel the consistency's a little bit better, but still I don't know if it's gonna be that great. We'll see. Alright, so that's with just a couple of swipes, but I can tell that there's some formulas that are a little bit thicker, and like this one right here, which was the Teal Attraction, and that works a lot better. But this one right here, it's more of that oily one, so it's more sheer. I'm still pretty impressed with them. I just think I need to get a base, like I said, and it's not like I wear blue lipstick every day anyways, so. The next one I'm going to be doing is called Cruise Line. You can see it's pretty blue color, pretty dark. We'll swatch it. You can see right there, that's Cruise Line. and we'll see how it comes out on the lips. So this one's definitely a little bit of the thicker formula I was talking about. It's definitely more opaque. Oh, my camera shut off. But I took that lipstick off. That was Cruise Line. I really liked that one. It was more creamy, like I said, and it was more opaque. So I think the more opaque formulas are really nice on the lips, and I really did like that color. So this is my last blue that I have. This is the After Hours. This one's a darker blue. I'm hoping this is one that's more opaque, and it doesn't look like it is. If you can see that swatch right there. It's more like a blue-green, I would say. It's more turquoisey, but not quite turquoise, more blue. We'll see how it applies on the lips. This is actually probably the creamiest one that I've tried. I feel like it's not very slippery on the lips. It's not, I don't know, they're very slippery lipsticks. And I don't know, I actually really like it a lot. You can see that. It applies really well. I'm surprised. This one's pretty opaque. So After Hours, I definitely recommend. I really like the color, first of all, but it definitely covers my lips. I wouldn't have to be too concerned to use like a lip liner or something. All right, so we're moving on to my purples now. We'll go from the lightest to the darkest purple. So this one you might have seen in my video previous if you watched that, which was, I'll link it in an annotation, but I really like this color. I think it's really pretty. The only thing is it's really slippery, so I actually used a lip liner underneath it that was like hot pink or baby pink, and it worked a lot better. This one is called Cast of Spell. It's like a lavender color. It's really pretty. This one's more opaque also. It covers the lips pretty well, but I still would recommend, just so you can get the most stay power out of this lipstick, like a lip liner or something underneath, because it'll do a lot better. But this is probably one of my favorite lipsticks that I got from the bunch. And then I forgot to swatch it on the skin, so here's the swatch on the skin. And you can see it, that's just 2 swipes or 3 swipes, and it's really pigmented. All right, so the next one that I have that is one of the metallics. So this one actually definitely is a metallic. It's called Ocean Streak. All right, guys, my SD card was full, so I had to go and figure all that out. But now I'm back. As you can see, I applied the color, which was this one right here, which is Ocean Streak. This one, I mean, it's pigmented. It's super oily. And it was a little more grainy just because there's shimmers in it. It's pretty though. I like the color. Again, not complaining because they are only $1. So the next color is another metallic. So I'm assuming it's going to be probably the same consistency. This one is called Sealed Secret. It looks like this. Oh, this one's pretty dark. Wow. You can see right there, it's pretty dark. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply it on the lips. We'll see how this one holds up. So this one almost looks black to me. It's very, very metallic. I can feel the grains on my lips, but I think the grain actually works in the favor of the lipstick just because it is oily, so it kind of stops it from slipping and everything. I can definitely feel this one on my lips a lot more than the other ones. So yeah, but this one's definitely very pigmented. I really like this one, as you can see. So that last purple that I have is Purple Machine. So this one's pretty dark purple, as you can see. And then let's see. I guess there's a reason why these are $1. It just broke off. I just put it back in, so see if it will stay. I can always melt it down and get it to fit a little bit better, but that's the color right there. It's a pretty purple. Again, I think that one's actually really similar to Ocean Streak looking, if you can see, except it's not metallic. Alright, I'm going to apply it on the lips and see how it applies. Alright, so it was really difficult to apply since it broke, but it's definitely a little more sheer again. This one doesn't feel so oily where it's slipping around as much, but it's not as pigmented as like the last one, obviously. But it's a pretty good consistency. It's a pretty color. I really like it. Hopefully I can fix that lipstick so I could use it in the future. I'll go ahead and do the pinky colors first. The first one I have is called Happily Ever After, which I've used this one. You can see it looks like this. It's very light pink, very pretty. We'll see how it swatches out. This one also broke, so it's, you know, gotta be aware. If you can see that, it's like a very, very baby pink color. We'll see how it goes on the lips. This one's definitely one of the more oily ones. Very slippery on the lips. This one I did use when I did wear it, a lip liner under it, and it worked a lot better. So something that would more mattify your lips than applying this will work really well. The next one I have is called Pink Seeker. It's a very pink color. If you can see, it's like a hot pink. And let's go ahead and swatch that one out. It's pretty pigmented. I mean, it's not anything crazy. I usually like my lipsticks pretty opaque, so this is definitely more sheer. So I don't see a crazy difference in my lip color. Definitely more sheer. It's not as slippery as the last one, but I don't know. It's a good lipstick, I guess. It's not anything I'm crazy about, but if I would use a lip liner underneath, I'm sure it would look really awesome. The last pink I have is called Flirty Tango. And this one is like a hot pink. So we'll see how this swatches out. Definitely more pigmented. You can automatically see that one right there. It's really pigmented. Again, it's not crazy pigmented on the lips. It swatched better than it did going on my lips, but my lips could just be irritated, so it's not showing up very well. Again, I would wear lip liner or something underneath these, but I actually like this color. I think it's really pretty. It's a really pretty pink. I would have to wear something definitely underneath it though, because I know this would slide all over my face. So. Alright, so we're down to the last couple. I'm going to swatch French Garden, which is like a nude color. If you can see this, it literally looks very, very nude. Ooh, this one's pretty pigmented so far. It looks more creamy. So I don't know if you can see that. It's lighter than my skin color, but it definitely looks more like my face color. So we'll see how it looks on my lips. So that's what French Garden looks like. I actually really like this color. Would I wear it? Probably not, but what I would wear this with is probably like a more like pink lip gloss, just to make this more of a pinky nude. I actually like this color though a lot. The consistency is a lot better. It was a little thicker, so it applied a lot better. It doesn't seem like it would slip around my face as much. This color is called Victorian Era. This one, again, is a very nude color. This one's more like yellow-based nude, while the last one was more like pink-based nude. So this is what it looks like. Let's swatch it. It literally looks like my skin. How funny. This one looks more skin colored. If you can see that, it looks like a concealer to me. And keep in mind, these lipsticks, they do have a scent to them. I didn't mention that. It smells almost like a fruity crayon, if that's the best I can describe it. This is how it looks on the lips. It's very nude. It looks like I put concealer on my lips. So again, I would probably wear this with like a pink lip gloss on top, just to make it more of a pinky nude. or maybe even like orange or something on top of it. I don't know, but I wouldn't wear this one alone. I don't know. But tell me your guys' opinions and tell me your thoughts of all these lipsticks and which one's your favorite, everything like that. Alright, so on my last one, I decided not to buy any of the yellows just because I watched videos on them and they didn't look very pigmented. This one right here is called Tingling Mimosa. It's orange. Orange lipsticks are actually very popular right now, so I thought I don't have one, so I might as well just buy one from them. This is what it looks like swatched on. Very pigmented. Definitely one of the more pigmented. Like you can see the ones that were more pigmented here. This was just with 2 swipes. So I'm pretty excited about this one. This one's super fruity smelling. It's like extra fruity. It actually smells a lot better than some of the other ones. When I rub my lips around, it's not so oily, like I was mentioning how they are. Definitely a lot more pigmented than some of them, but it's still not quite 100% there, which is again because it's $1, so you could use like a base or concealer underneath it. I actually really like this color. I've never had like an orange lipstick, but this is something I think I could actually wear, maybe adding a little bit of pink to it, but I like this one. I don't know. Alright guys, so tell me your thoughts. What did you think about all the colors? Here are the swatches again. I'll maybe put in what each one was just in case you guys are curious. I'll put the link in the down bar where I bought all these. They're $1 each, which is crazy, right? Of course, the quality's not 100% there, but these are something I think they were fun. I can use them in tutorials, so if you want to see anything, tutorials or Halloween, whatever, I have lots of different colored lipsticks now. Thank you as always for watching. Please leave requests and look out for my newest thrift haul that will be coming soon. Well, I'll talk to you guys soon. As always, I love you guys. Okay,